Do you feel the vibes?
The top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
Damn. That was a pretty badass cutscene. Jesus. I'm kinda excited to play this game. I mean, the reviews I've heard about this game is pretty good, so I really don't play it or that.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Clancy'S 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Clancy'S 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Clancy'S 26.
More than that, our group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Alright. Then we can kill him. Yay. Killing. Oh, damn. That's
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Let me lower the volume. Audio. Radio. Mics, more volume. Can't lower this a bit. We can't lower this a bit. Otherwise it will help. Let's keep this max. Support volume max. We don't need the radio. Up high.
Hoo-ah.
Hoo-ha. Don't be frag grenades, okay?
Hang on, I'll drive.
All right, let's roll.
So we gotta go there, it seems. Oh! Whoop. Oh shit. Get out. Oh shit, no, no, no.
Engage targets.
Kill them.
He's dead.
That's what you get.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
Guns down.
Hey.
Don't need to frighten these people.
You wanna die?
That was a civilian, not a Sicario.
Oh, my bad. Get in. Jesus. Oh wait, I think we're going the wrong way. Hurry up. Wait.
Hey, did you hear the Pentagon had too many generals, so they decided to get rid of some of them?
It's about damn time.
Well, somebody with the Joint Chiefs came up with the idea of offering $10,000 of severance pay for each inch of the general's body. The generals could be measured any way they chose. An Air Force general goes first. He's a smart guy, so he says he wants to be measured from head to toe. They measure him and come up with 70 inches, so he accepts a severance of $700,000. Next up was an Army general. This guy says he wants to be measured from the tip of his right finger to the tip of his left finger. The measurement comes out to 80 inches. The Army general smiles and takes a severance of $800,000. So the two generals are mighty damn pleased with themselves. But this Marine general's been watching the whole thing, and after a couple minutes, he steps up and says, "You pukes are gonna measure me from the tip of my dick to the bottom of my balls."
Man, Marine generals are kinky.
The men doing the measuring are confused. "Sir, are you sure you understand how this works?" "Just do it, maggot," the Marine general barks, and then he drops his trousers. Well, the two men get out the measuring tape, they steel their courage, and they get to work. So they start at the tip of his dick, but as they work their way down, they see the general's got no balls. Plot twist. One of the men says, "Sir, where are your balls?" "Left them back in Vietnam."
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
We're good, we're good.
Although to aim and mark enemies under defenses, press, use the drone. Okay. So,
Everybody
okay,
hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
Sit down.
We spotted one with
Okay,
submachine
we're still
guns.
good. We rattled somebody's cage.
Well, that was a bad shit. I did that. Jesus.
Se quedan por aquí, cabrones.
Let's look that up.
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
Me lleva la chingada.
They're coming this way.
Huh?
¿Qué? ¿Quieren un pasón? ¡El lomo de polvo!
No, no, it's not rifle. Okay. Damn, son. Dude. Like,
Clancy's already dead.
so much shit
Maybe,
in
maybe
this.
not. Armorer's a major player in the
Not
rebel
even
movement.
kidding.
The cartel will
Damn.
keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Oh, you double tap and you get this on. Okay, good.
Let's get moving. Cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. Buckle up, people.
Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. Fucking going the wrong way, bro. The fuck you think you're doing? Lucha, bro. Wrong time. The graphics of this game is pretty nice. Like, it's really, really nice.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango. I got a third target. Just spotted one with submachine guns. He makes 5.
Wait, how do we
brings us to 10.
You're already fucking over there. Jesus, let me fucking scout everything. What we can do is go on the back. Yes, sir. Set up and gate everyone. We can go around the back and
We got a couple of narcos
Point him out.
in front of the barn. Hey, we got a narco next to the shed. Down, they're gonna see us.
A mí me huele a mierda de griego. Chingada, ¿aquí hay algo? ¿Y tú? Vámonos, no hay nada.
No es nada. Vámonos a echar una chela.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están ahí. Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión no perdona.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Quién me cubre para echarme una siesta?
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
Me vale madre. Sí, ya sé. O depositas o te envío los dedos. Eso me importa muy poco. Necesito el dinero ya. Bueno.
¿Qué? They're gonna see you. Hold up.
¿Todo bien?
Espabilen, raza. Aquí hay alguien.
Pues no es nada, carnal.
You rattled somebody's cage. I have a shot. Engaging.
¿Creerán que he muerto? Haría lo que fuera por hablar con ellos. Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
I got eyes on a weapons case. This'll go nice with my boots.
Quiero pensar que esta pesadilla va a terminar pronto. Esto ya es demasiado.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll pilot.
Throttle up, use throttle down. Okay.
¿Qué tal? I'm in. Let's go.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces, pa' Qatar has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
is it.
Como va?
Not the most gracious of hosts. These Aukas, these demons, they got questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Let's go pick up some more intel on these bitches.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's